So, why hello there, welcome back to EU4. Let me just double check if the chat is properly working. It is. Fantastic. Is my mouth in sync with my camera? Because my camera got unplugged. 9 out of 10 times that means it desyncs, but I'm not really sure, so if you could let me know, that would be perfect. And the sound of the music shouldn't be too loud. Let me just do some testing here. No, that seems fine. If it seems a little on the low side, the volume, don't be afraid. This particular song is not very loud, so it's supposed to be like low volume. How are we today? We're doing good. We're doing good. We've got Tabiristan as a vassal. He picked religious ideas. He still needs to pick up 3 more ideas before he can actually convert this land, but he is animist. That also makes him incredibly disloyal, but that'll tick down soon enough. We're trying to convert this land and then move our capital to Ganja or Shirvan. I want to move my capital to Asia so I can still take provinces next to subjects, and then we might do something with Saga Yogurt. No, wait, I lost Saga Yogurt as a vassal on purpose. But yeah, we were allied with the Ottomans and we're Western tech, and we're just kind of, you know, chilling around, doing all sorts of fun stuff. Now, I would like to pick up Tech 9 before fighting these rebels. And I'm going to do that. It's going to give me imbalanced tech, but let's hope it's not going to be that bad. Because these rebels are still Tech 6, right? So I'll have a tech advantage. If these rebels siege down one more province from Tabiristan, I lose. Well, no, I don't lose, but Ryukyu gets independent again. So, it looks like they're going to march into the Ottomans though, so we can safely unsiege this now. And that did mean I took a loan. But I'm sure the Ottomans will take care of it then. I hadn't realized that that would be a real possibility, but apparently it is. All seems fine. Great. Yeah, I just woke up. I I didn't get back from work yesterday until for a very long time. Is my boss's mother is pretty ill, so yeah, he had it rough, man. He had it rough, and you know. Obviously. Okay, let's see here. I wanted to attack Georgia and release Armenia, so that is what we're going to do. When is my truce with them over? It's over now. So, let's go. And I want to feed Armenia Circassia land, because I don't want to sit on that overextension. You totally ripped my start for the 3 mountains. Obviously, this is by far the best start for Ryukyu. Did you manage to get it in one go? Because I don't know how big the chances are of you getting that, because there's a lot of random things that can fuck you over with this start, so I'd like to think I didn't get that lucky. I got unlucky, to be honest, but what's the plan for this session? Just you know, expanding a bit. Hopefully getting some nice vassals down here, and starting the invasion of India. India is really nice. I can add all that to a trading company now because I'm Western tech, and it doesn't matter if I'm no longer on the same continent. I can just do that. And the best part about it is I won't get any issues with a religious disunity if I do it like that. Okay, so we can pick up Tech 7. We have to, because otherwise imbalanced tech would screw us over too much. We are losing a lot of money a month. Am I paying for an advisor? I am, and he's an expensive one at that. Now these provinces up here, I'm not intending on keeping them, so I'm going to go ahead and raise the autonomy here. Yeah, that advisor is really expensive. Here's hoping we can ask for some money off of the Georgians. Going to full annex them, release Armenia, force Armenia to be, oh shit. Not so much for that. We're gonna force Armenia to become animist, and then we're going to give him some land down here. This land. Give him that land. Well, you can do that. I forgot to do that like 7 times, and we only got, like, we westernized in like 14 years or something, so I got half of the bad events anyway. Because I keep forgetting that it's May, and then I'm supposed to pause, but, you know. It was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Is that okay? Also, Gazi Kamuk is also, what do I call it? Animist. They were my March, but I released them. Using a peace deal, of course, because you don't want to release those by just pressing the button. That's stupid. You want to lose a war on purpose. So I just attacked an OPM. He didn't want to release Ghazi, but after I offered it, after him being like destroyed, like I had 100% war score, they'll accept whatever you offer them, basically. And yeah, we really want our capital in Asia so that we can still take provinces next to Tabaristan. That's right. Okay, so we got Georgia down. Let me just move out. I'm going to grab both of those provinces and to take all of his money. That seems fine. Then we are going to release ourselves in Armenia. They'll follow the Coptic faith. Not really a fan of Coptic, so I'm going to enforce religion there. I'm going to give them Guria. And then I can give them Atre. Circassia. Carbadia. And Alania. Yeah. Aye. Now let's check out this looming disaster here. Is this in control by the clergy? It should be. Yeah, it is. Oh, it sucks. And they still have clerical dominance, apparently. Now, my vassals are super disloyal because I enforced religion on them, but they won't declare independence because I'm allied with the Ottomans. So we should be good there. That doesn't mean I don't want to improve relations with them, though. I'm pretty sure I want to do that still. Now, if we wanted to, we could nosy be someone like Carnatic. Or Vijayanagar. But then we'd end up fighting Bahmanis. Now I would be able to somewhat beat that if the Ottomans joined in, but not really. I mean, India doesn't look particularly conquerable right now. That's a bit of an issue. Is this still try 2? Technically it's try 3, but try 2 failed almost immediately. So I like to not count try 2, so this is try 2. I mean, I like to not count try 1. That's the one I don't want to count. On the other hand, I could jump down here. I don't know, it's a bit kinky, all of it is. Now, when are you going to be finished? 1520. See, that's unacceptable. I'm just going to stab up. It's expensive, but... And that saves me a year's time. Nice. Oh, also, apparently we hadn't done religious sacrifices yet. It's a bit stupid now, isn't it? I'd also like to pick up this. The lower unrest. Apparently I never picked that up. And I can actually safely increase the unrest here because I plan to move my capital here after I'm finished converting it. I can't convert it any sooner if I do that. This is going to be a problem. Because I won't be able to convert the land. I need the +2 from controlled by clergy. Otherwise it's a negative 0.2. That's the downside of not picking religious, I suppose. But, you know. Picking religious would be bad. And I wish I could see what's up here. I just can't. There's no way. Also, we should probably improve relations with the Ottomans. Yeah, they want my vassals' provinces. They want my vassals' provinces. They're alright if I had them, but they're not alright with my vassal having them, and that is quite annoying. How old is my ruler? I'm not going to be taking up Dip anytime soon. Yeah, I'd like to fight. Eventually, I'll be able to see this land. It's funny because I'm Western tech, so I was allowed to see all of Europe. And because I'm Chinese tech, I'm allowed to see all of this, but I'm not allowed to see this. In fact, I'm not allowed to see this either, but I asked maps from Oirat. That's how we got here in the first place. I need to be careful not to let the clergy be dominant. Oh, would you look at that? Some prestige, that's nice. Yeah, and after moving my capital here, our income should is probably going to rise a wee bit. Because right now we're paying a lot in terms of state maintenance, like 0.80 ducats. This is not giving me 0.80 ducats. No way in hell that that's giving me 0.80 ducats. What did I western of? I westernized off of Genoa. I conquered Kaffa and then sold it back to the Ottomans. Because the Ottomans had a mission to conquer Kaffa and I needed an ally to not die. Well, I didn't need an ally, but I was kind of afraid that the Ottomans would declare war on me, so... Now, originally I had intended to Nosy be something in Asia, but I'm really not seeing a right target right now. I mean, potentially we could invade Japan, and see, they're on Tech 8. All we'd have to do is build something of a navy in this attack. In fact, I'm quite sure... Yeah, Ouchi would be disloyal. So we could just fight Japan alone. Yeah, that'd be a real possibility. But Japan is not any of the land that I want. Oh, so shit, the Ottomans are doing badly. The Ottomans are doing badly, that's really bad. I'm building up a spy network in the Timurids to see if I can't do anything with that. Because I can't really attack the Timurids without the Ottomans' help, and the Ottomans is kind of busy right now. That's alright, we still need to grab our ideas before we can do some shit. Do you think corruption makes world conquest impossible now? No, it just makes it harder. It's not impossible. Go Serbia. Serbian separatists. Oh, he peaced out? Okay. Yeah, if I could call on the Ottomans to this war, and then I might be able to do that. Well, if they weren't 1,000 ducats in debt, that is. I'll gain the dip and the relationship points with the Ottos. Seems like a good plan. Still have 46 months, and Shirvan's about to be converted. Now, Ganja shouldn't be that much of a problem, although... No, I kinda need Ganja to be converted to, using the clergy, but at least I'll be able to move our capital to an Asian province after this. How did I get an alliance with the Otto? Well, if... I don't know why, exactly. I was just able to royally marry them really easily, because I'm so close, so... You know, they were fine with that. They hate me less than they hate Shias, because I'm a different religion, not a heretic religion, so it's only negative... Well, it was only -5 at the time. It's -10 now. Because it's neighboring, but it's a different religion. If I were Shia, it would be -20. It's twice as bad to be a heretic than a heathen. This is sad, now the nobles are going to rise up too. Okay, so Shirvan's finished. I can't do that now because it's being controlled by an estate, but I can remove this. And I can't make the clergy loyal again. So that's kind of unfortunate, but okay. And now move our capital here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to unstate this. And add it to a trading company, I suppose. I don't know why. No, let's not do that. But yeah, now that we've moved our state down here, and we've moved the state on the other one, my state maintenance went down to half. So that's quite good. And because we now accept Azerbaijani, we should be able to convert this. Yeah, we'll be fine. It says we can't convert it now with that because it still needs a tick of a month. So now we're only losing 1 docket a month, and that is with both the clergy and the two estates being disloyal. So I'm quite alright with that. No, that's not something the AI keeps in mind, Petros. But that's something a player would keep in mind, but not. Not the Ottomans. Am I collecting from trade here? Yeah, I'm making 2 dockets a month right there. I wouldn't really like losing the legitimacy, so I'll do that. It makes the clergy, the merchants even more pissed off. This is really shit. I don't know what to do. Like, the only thing I can think of is just invade, straight up invade, something down here. But knowing this area, they always ally each other. There's not really a single target that I can just jump on. Although Tripura here is allied with Kashar. So what you could do is invade this, protectorate Kashar, and then take this land in the same peace deal. Because that does put you next to Bahmanis, and Bahmanis is allied with Bengal. I'm not 1,500 in debt, what are you talking about? I've only got 2 loans. The Khmer's only ally is Lanna, and they probably wouldn't be willing to, no. And they've got a Reconquest CB on Ayutthaya. In the process of being eaten? But they wouldn't be eaten all the way. And I really need to start getting down here. I could walk over there with my army. But I've got no intention of doing anything like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out a couple loans. And make use of that navy I built earlier. What went wrong? India got eaten by Bahmanis completely in 60 years' time. It didn't get eaten by Bahmanis completely, but look at their allies. They're allied with both Bengal and Delhi, so that's a problem. That's a wee bit of a problem. So we can't exactly land in India, but I really need to start expanding in Asia. And the Timurids aren't beatable on my own. I need help. And so we're going to wait until the Ottomans pay back their loans, but that's going to take a while. Besides, I don't owe them 10 favors anyway. They really want my land, holy shit. They want my vassals' land. They don't want my land. They want my vassals' fucking land. Yeah, I'm hoping they won't get full annexed here. That would be quite unfortunate. And then we'd still have to fight Ayutthaya. Could also holy war this guy. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. We can't do that. Because you're allowed to use your vassal CB, but you're not allowed to use your protectorate CB. I'm allowed to take provinces that are near this, but I can't, shit. No, this quite simply won't do. I'll have to do this, invade that. Well, it's either that or no CB twice. Or if Khmer has 2 provinces left still, I'd be able to ask for one of them. I don't know, I think we should try that. How many troops does Ayutthaya have? $26,000. Feel like that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Oh, well. Figure something out. Oh, shit.